Welcome to the Cut Music. We're your hosts, Mike,
Brad,
and the moon. We have giggles before we start recording. It's fine.
Yeah,
don't worry about
always. It's a good way to warm up. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. And as always, you can reach out to us at thecutmusicandthenumber1@gmail.com and the rest of the socials right here at The Cut Music and the Number One. Our sponsor today is Skillshare. Click the link in the description to get yourself a month free as you subscribe to an annual membership to Skillshare, where you can sharpen your skills on anything from creative to communication to the professional, whatever it is. Skillshare has you covered, and it is the best way to help support our show and what we do here. Click that link down below. We would really appreciate it. Now,
hell yeah.
And I gotta find a way to work in our 9 songs, 1 question, 0 filter. That's our new slogan.
wow,
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a graphic and put it in the intro. But that is what we do. We build playlists every episode based on a question out of 9 tracks, and mainly Brad has 0 filter. Moosh and I have a very thin, maybe a few holes poked in the condom, but we have some protection.
Ew.
A veil of some sort.
A veil of some sort. Brad, raw dog all day.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. And today we're asking ourselves, hyped?
Hyped? Are you hyped?
Are you hyped?
I'm hyped.
You should be.
Listen.
Like E40 hype? Hypey? Or no, that's hyphy.
That's hyphy. And no.
Listen, I've been obsessed with the World Cup since it started, and I'm still hyped. Every game has been insanity. So
he hasn't
yeah, I'm
stopped
hyped.
talking about it since this
Will
conversation.
not. I refuse.
So, but kind of a sister episode to this is Gym Music, which, Brad, I don't remember if you were on Gym Music or not. It was a long time ago.
I don't think I was.
So
No.
Moosh and I did a Gym Music episode a long time ago. This is like the sister episode of that, but it doesn't have to be necessarily gym music. It's something that, just gets you pumped and going for the day or whatever the fuck it is you do. All right. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get
Whether you want a
hyped
raw
about what
dog or a condom with a bunch of holes in it, we're here for you.
Gross.
Today's sponsor, Broken Trojans.
Lambskin.
Lambskin or no protection at all here at the Cut. Anyway, who
God, that also almost segues into like the cut, a little foreskin
little
action.
little foreskin action. That's what we're here for
It's
too.
tied it in a balloon knot at the tip.
Ow. I should make a little graphic for broken Trojan. Just one up against the wall. And just
I
say
hate everything that you have decided to be this episode. I just don't like it at all.
you wish I just went into a fully protected one and up against the wall, then I wouldn't have been born.
Okay.
And that's what Broken Trojans can do for you. Make sure someone is born. TM. Okay, moving on. Who wants to go first?
On. I don't know. Well, who do we think has the best song? Mike.
I'll do it.
Fantastic. I
You
was
said
gonna say
who had the best song. I figured it's going to be me.
It's probably gonna be. I was gonna say Mike is the only one
Okay.
that sees the entire playlist. Like I have no idea what either of you.
It
guys
is
have
kind of
chosen.
cool. It is kind of cool this time. Usually we've all said what we're going to do, but today was a little bit different. I don't think, Mike knows all of our songs, but he's the only one.
Right.
Oh, because Moosh was stuck watching what's that
World Cup.
sport where
Oh my God.
there's
this
injury
fucking
every
guy.
5 fucking seconds? Yeah, that one. And then Brad, you got up to go get a drink when Moosh was giving me his tracks.
Yeah. And, go floss my teeth and...
He's gonna look pretty. For
Oh
the
yeah,
camera.
that too.
Makeup
I had to
done.
make sure you look good for the camera. But I mean, since we've come back, we are full of surprises, even for our own hosts.
Fantastic.
That's what we're here for. So,
Can't wait.
Brad, what are we starting with?
I'm going to start with the track that really just, I think it's the best way to jump off. Bulls
Ooh.
on Parade by Rage Against the Machine. That song always gets me fucking pumped. Makes me want to
Hell
go fuck
yeah.
some shit up. Punch a shark, really.
But, that's Deserted Island series, I think.
yeah. That song always reminds me of Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. Like
Guitar
every
Hero
time
3.
I hear,
Guitar Hero 3 for me. It was on that.
oh yeah. Every time I hear the song, I'm like, oh dude, I remember hearing this song on like School 2. I'm just doing like that first big drop in, and Bulls on Parade is playing. Like now I just want to go play Tony Hawk.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
love
I just-
skate games.
that song always just fucking
Yeah.
makes me want to go and knock over a flock camera or something.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Flock.
Yeah, fuck flock.
That's a Flock cameras. When you really want to fuck a camera.
Yeah,
TM.
Flock those cameras. TM.
That is a random. That is a random fuck you, Brad.
I like it.
I
I
don't
got a
think
couple.
That's
I
punk
don't-
as shit, and that's on brand for Rage Against the Machine. Like, you can't rage more against the machine than fucking up a flock camera.
It's literally
That-
the machine.
It's literally. Those aren't birds.
That's a very catchy guitar riff, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
Morello.
Oh yeah.
I've taken half his master class. I need to finish it, but he gets into when he was in college and playing punk rock and his interest in playing guitar that doesn't sound like guitar. And Moose, it made me think of, oh, you played a song where they fucked up the amplifier. Was it The Who? Who was it?
Oh yeah. The Who.
The
Mhm.
Who. I haven't confirmed this, but I feel like whether and I'm sure Tom Morello is worldly
Townsend?
enough to know this, that like
Yeah.
he's like a few generations away from that as musicians go.
Right.
Like inspired
they're-
by really doing something different that's not expected with the guitar, which is at that point been around for ages in rock music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least a
excellent.
few decades.
man, Zach De La Roca.
Powerful delivery.
Powerful delivery and powerful lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, lyrics are great.
Yeah, who doesn't love a Bull on Parade?
An old folks home.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's who.
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville almost died. Hey, didn't a new Jackass just come out?
It did. I heard it's fantastic.
I need to go see it,
haven't seen
man.
Yeah.
I remember when Jackass Forever came out, and I just remember, like, there was an election, and it was COVID, and all this other shit, and I just remember watching it and going, "This is what America needs right now." I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about anything else. Like, Jackass Forever was fucking awesome. I loved every minute of it, except for the spider.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
you were arachnophobic.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, that was hard to get through in a big movie theater screen, and then watching Aaron Danger get his nuts fucked. That was the pogo stick where they ripped his sack.
Oh.
They ripped his that was a lot. So yeah, I gotta go see Jackass 5. I totally forgot it was out.
I don't
All right.
like any of that.
No, me neither.
Oh, no thanks.
Have you not seen it?
No, I haven't seen Jackass since like 1 and 2. Like it's been a minute.
Dude.
We got to do a watch party.
Watch
That-
party.
That we can do. I was watching
Bro
our
job.
at the time. At the time, our musical episode just released this week, and Moose, you wanted to watch musicals with us, and Brad and I are like, "Nah, we do enough together already." But I will watch Party Jackass with you guys. I think that would be fun.
Okay, here's what we got to watch. Watch party, right? It's Jackass, any of them, all in one sitting. That's fine. And then Book of Mormon. Like, I would love to watch it with you guys.
Hasadigi Bawai. I'm all for it.
Boy.
I would need to find. I don't know if there. I haven't looked. I don't know if there's a video version of that, like there is for Hamilton.
Really?
I don't know. There could be.
Okay, I'm googling
But
it now.
I would certainly go see it live because production's amazing. So, all right. Anyway, moving on. What, Moosh?
Yes. Oh, I'll go next. Sure. We said hype music, and I was like, oh, I've got
Hype?
a song for this, and it's gonna be Hype by Tokyo Machine. Hell yeah, dude. Hypu indeed.
I should have hated that by all
Oh.
accounts.
Oh
Hey,
my
no,
god.
that slapped. That is the closest to the shit that the two of you and like CC listen to that I've ever been like, oh
Dude,
fuck.
Okay, Mike,
Pretty neat.
Mike, you and I both
Mike
played.
calls it pretty neat.
Mike, you and I both play a lot of Rocket League. Well, we have in the past. We haven't in a long time, but
That's what I should have been
Yeah,
thinking about.
Tokyo
I'm like, there's
Machine was
something
on-
familiar about
Yeah.
this.
Tokyo Machine has a lot of songs on Rocket League. I think the what's the not the producer, but the doohickey,
The doohickey.
the label,
The
label. Why can't I? click
dude,
on
there
this?
was something about the sound that was very familiar. I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
heard this song before, but the samples that are used sounded very like, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I just imagined I was in a club with a bunch of strobe lights.
Yeah,
And-
it's Monster Cat is the label, and Monster Cat and Rocket League partnered up. So a lot of Monster Cat labeled songs are in Rocket League. So that's where I discovered Tokyo Machine in the first place, was Rocket League, and that was like 2017 or something like that. Was ages ago. Yeah,
Speaking
man.
of Jackass, what was Pontius's?
Party boy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's more along the lines of what I had in my head when I was thinking. I listened to that. No, that there was a lot of really cool changes in it. I enjoyed it. That was pretty
Hell
awesome.
yeah. Dude, it's
So-
hype, man.
It's hype,
Hype,
or
hype.
like I said, or you can use this as gym music. I mean,
Yeah.
anything you need energy for.
Yeah.
Getting out of bed,
Oh yeah.
brushing your teeth, washing your stanky ass, making sure
Skateboarding, you know,
taking care of the
like,
hygiene,
Yeah.
or skateboarding,
Doing dishes. That's what I need hype for.
doing
Yeah.
dishes,
Fucking, I need
Daily chores. Getting
Daily-
through.
doing some choring.
chorn.
All right. Okay, I went a little more
Yes?
mainstream, but Brad, I expected you, and let me see. I don't know your two other songs. I have an
Mhm,
idea
mhm.
because I've heard one of the bands before,
Uh-huh.
so I have an idea of what that song is going to sound like. I've never listened to the other band that you chose. And I was expecting you to come hard as fuck. So what I wanted to do, and
He always
Moose,
comes hard as fuck.
It's true.
especially when he's
He said
using-
with a yawn.
Yeah, I know. And that's how Trojans get broken. TM. Anyway,
He's a pillow princess. It's okay.
he's a pillow. Yes. So I expected Brad to come with some hard shit, and
Uh-huh.
like Moosh, what you consider hard, I consider relaxation. So I wanted to not go as hard. I didn't want to come in with hard. You look like the fucking Monopoly guy with two monocles, even though he never wore a monocle. We've discussed.
Here we
this.
go again.
So I wanted to go middle of the road, and Moose, based on what you just played, I wanted to find something that had like a very solid, repetitive beat to it, not
Okay.
just like classical, or not classical, but like a traditional rock thing, but something
Mhm.
that's got like a without the hi hat.
Untis,
More of a
untis?
no, an
Oh.
Bloodhound Gang?
more of an.
yeah, it's about to sink in. Yeah.
Unts, baby.
There's no tis. There's no tis.
tis.
But there's an and there's a very catchy bass and guitar melody. This is "Animal I Have Become" by 3 Days Grace. That shit fucking slaps. I am not a huge 3 Days Grace fan, nor am I a major like fan of their. I call them their sister band. Why am I? Brad, the
Puddle of
other
Mud?
band. No,
Breaking
no.
of Benjamin.
Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
I think they're both talented. They tour together a lot, as they should, because they
Mhm, mhm.
they are.
They're no
sound-
Chevelle.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know you like Chevelle. Anyway, dude, that song fucking slaps. And they're really good at making kind of like a repetitive guitar beat or a bass beat that you would sort of hear in like hip hop music.
Interesting. I didn't catch that at all. I was thinking like Queens of the Stone Age.
No, because Queens of the
Because
Stone
the-
Age does a lot of like 8th and 16th note, like traditional.
Yeah, but I mean, like just the
rock stuff.
repetitive, like ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da. Like Queens of the Stone Age has a bunch of songs that have that same kind of like timbre to their bass or to like their distortion.
This is this is how I feel about every one of these guys. Every song I hear from them, not as much Breaking Benjamin. I think that might be one little difference, but like you think of like Just Like You is da na 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 na, and it's kind of the same thing throughout,
Yeah.
but it's a catchy enough deal that it can be simple and it doesn't get like it doesn't sound repetitive, even though it is. And I love Gontier. What's his first name, Brad? Adam Gontier?
I believe so.
And
I
know
wouldn't
there's
know 100%.
well, and I know they have another singer, but like I love Clean to Scream, and he doesn't get like this. 3 Days Grace doesn't get super dirty in their screams, but like I do love the contrast of the two.
Yeah.
This is on my gym playlist.
Dude, this was the most emo I've heard you play.
I don't consider this emo. It's
Not at all.
This is like bridging new metal. Like it's on the cusp.
Without the rap. Yeah. I see that.
This is on the cusp of new metal. But every time I hear 3 Days Grace, any of their songs from this was off their sophomore album in 2006. I had a friend in 2003 when 3 Days Grace came out, and they made me like a mixtape or a mix CD at the time, and it had like a bunch of 3 Days Grace songs on it, and I was like, okay, like I can get behind this. I was, I don't know, 15, 14 years old at the time, so it was good. It wasn't bad. I haven't kept up with them because it wasn't something that I continued to listen to, but they had an album come out last year. Alienation.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just looking at Spotify and that's what I see.
They pop up for me every once in a while, but like this song and there's another one that I'm not thinking of that comes on quite a bit. And then on the Breaking Benjamin side, like Diary of Jane. Not diarrhea, Jane. Diary of Jane.
It's the worst marijuana you can find.
Yeah, this shit tastes like ass.
It's dank.
Anyway, Animal I've become 3 Days Grace. I don't love 3 Days Grace, but some of their stuff it fucking hits for me, and it's certainly got a spot on my hyped playlist.
Hell
Interesting. I mean, that was a jamming song. I
love that.
I don't
song.
think that's as hyped though. Like, it didn't get me going. You know what I mean?
What tickles your pickle is different than other ones.
Yeah,
Pickle.
Slipknot doesn't get you going, Moose. You have a broken pickle because he used a broken Trojan. TM. We're gonna keep calling that back.
It's still a cucumber, fellas.
No,
Hasn't been pickled yet.
Hasn't been pickled yet. I think it's Brad's turn because he started it off.
So, you said I was going to bring it hard. I'm going to do my loudest, heaviest song.
Oh shit.
Which is going to be In Waves by Trivium. What a cool-ass song.
that was a cool ass fucking song.
It's got so much... It's so fucking cool. The In Waves.
You killed Moosh. We've been doing that a lot lately.
Bro.
You ever
guitar
hear a
sick.
song and it just makes you want to take a shit?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Dude, you didn't warn me. Next time, just say, hey, did you bring your shitting pants? Because I didn't bring my shitting pants.
You wear
I
your
shat
brown
my-
pants.
Yeah.
And now you got shit in your pants.
Now I got shit in my pants. Dude, that song went hard.
So
goes
Moosh, I
hard.
could tell when that song first started, I was hyped and you were kind of like, eh. And then it went from like heavy metal into power metal.
Yeah, dude, when the double bass came in,
Yes.
I was like, oh, God. Like,
But
I
it was
almost
also
fell out
that
of my
high
chair.
melodic like vocals that came in that like
Yeah, bro.
tickled your cucumber.
Oh, yeah.
Right. We'll call it a cucumber.
Almost pickled it.
Almost
pickled
pickled it.
And that gives me an idea, guys. We've never done power metal.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right. Yes. No, we've never done power metal or
Power metal?
pickle.
Pickling? We can do a class on pickling. It could be our skill share.
That could be our skill share. Jesus Christ.
Click the link in the description to get your first month on an annual subscription free.
Gherkins?
Poncho's pickle.
Poncho's pickle.
Poncho's pickles.
Okay,
You know,
that
in
rocked, Brad.
our local here in Portland, our local minor league baseball team is the Portland Pickles.
Good
Are
day.
you serious?
Yeah.
No,
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Gotta have
I
it.
feel like it's a good jersey.
sounds
Yeah.
classic.
It's,
no.
well, that's a
Yeah.
classic.
Classic. The Portland Pickles, and I'm sorry, what sport is this?
Baseball. Minor league baseball.
Dude, mine was the Nuts for
Still is.
years.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not
No?
anymore?
No, it is the Roadsters in
Ew.
honor
Huh.
of American Graffiti. George Lucas's
like the
first
Nuts better.
major film.
Yeah. You got the
Really?
nuts, I got the pickles. It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah, Nuts and Pickles.
Male anatomy.
Pickles and Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Nuts. It used to be the A's. It was the Athletics, and like that made sense. I don't know what's with some of these fucking. Have you guys ever been to Banana Ball?
I don't
No.
know what that is. I'm a little scared.
Brad, do you know what Banana Ball is?
No.
You
Is that the Globetrotter team that's okay, I
There's
know
four
what you're
of
talking
them.
about.
So there's
Yeah,
four.
yeah.
There's the
Four.
Savannah Bananas, and then there's like the Austin Party Animals, and then there's like two more. And I actually went and saw a game in Sacramento. And Moose,
Yeah.
I stop watching that bullshit. If it ain't on Ted Lasso, fuck it. All right, you need to go on YouTube and watch this. Just type in Savannah Bananas,
I'm
and you'll thank me later. There's a dude that plays on stilts, like the whole game of baseball on stilts.
It's pretty awesome.
It'd
They
be
dr-
way cooler if he was playing basketball on stilts. Just a little.
It'd be
Yeah,
funny if he was still not tall enough to dunk.
Right.
Never mind.
Like,
So
okay.
I looked up that Trivium, the artist we just listened to, is from Florida.
Mhm.
Flird.
Orlando, I believe.
Yeah, Orlando, Florida.
Leonida.
You know who else is from Florida?
Tom Petty.
Is he really?
Mhm.
Oh. No, I was gonna say Dashboard Confessional, which didn't make my list
Ah.
today, but it was an interesting.
I would have been surprised if that made your hyped list.
Yeah,
I'd be a little worried about you, bud.
Yeah. Want to talk about it?
Hyped to do what? Hyped to do what?
The number is 811 Moosh, and I've been worried about Moosh since like what 2009.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Poor little guy out there suffering in the world, having to listen to that crazy depressed music.
Okay. I had a realization the other day, and it gave me an idea for an episode that I mentioned in our group chat, right? I was like, hey, we should do cities, songs from specific cities, and we focus on that city for an entire episode.
Great
And
idea.
the reason I had thought about that is because I know that, Mike, you had lived in Seattle at one point or another in your time.
Mhm.
Brad, I don't know if you've ever been to Seattle.
I have.
Okay, great. So have I. And there's a lot of music history in Seattle.
It's amazing.
And I wanted to I was listening to some emo. This is where that segue comes in. And Sunny Day Real Estate is from Seattle.
Fantastic band.
And it's not an artist that I think Mike would know
Or
No.
like,
No,
but hear me out. I was listening to Sunny Day Real Estate and I was like, this kind of sounds like Deftones, but without what's his name's vocals.
it's the vocals of emo that get me though. It's not the instrumental.
This isn't like emo, like where are you? Like this is before any of that. This is like early 90s first wave emo. Or late 80s first wave emo.
Sing me a few lyrics
Yeah, do it.
and do an impression.
of
Sunny
Day Real Estate?
fuckface, whatever. Yeah, I want to.
Okay.
I want to see. And for all of our email listeners out there, they'll just love hearing you imitate.
No, but this
whiny.
doesn't sound like
Okay.
that. Okay? I'll read
It's hard to explain.
It's hard to
Alright.
explain.
Okay.
It's hard to explain.
Well, if you can't do an impression off the top of your head, I know you're not very good with voices and vocals and especially accents. You kind of suck. So
It's not like that, my
There's
friend.
the pressure.
it's the pressure is what
Hold
it
on, I
is.
gotta put it down here.
Which
No,
is
I
crazy.
just-
Because I was the guy that was like,
it sounds.
never.
It doesn't sound like whiny emo. Like
Mm-mm.
I was gonna do like In Circles.
I skimmed through the first minute and 43 seconds.
Okay.
Brad,
Uh-huh.
you said a little bit of Smashing Pumpkins. It honestly reminds me of what I've been calling the new wave sort of grunge that you're getting out of Britain and Scotland right now. It's kind
Yeah,
of what it
yeah,
reminded me
yeah.
of a bit. Little bit of Civic Green, who
Yes,
we had on the
yes,
show. Go
yes.
check that interview out. A little bit of Civic Green, a little bit of a little grungier than Oasis, but what's coming out of Scotland and that area now is the vibe that I got, which is very Smashing Pumpkins 90s 1979 type shit. I would be intrigued to listen to more of that. I would.
Thank you. Like I said,
Until I
this
read the
is-
lyrics,
Until you,
Yeah.
the lyrics don't matter.
'cause I didn't do that.
That's not true. So this is that Sunny Day Real Estate. They came out in the early '90s. I think their first album was 1994. And they inspired a lot of
Okay.
artists.
So
So-
you had, I thought what you had, getting back to, so we can pull this back on track here.
Yeah.
I thought you had a great idea of doing cities, and then I think it was one of us came up with the idea of like, we should do like a world tour and then I'm like, oh, that would be a great series replacement, because we did like an international episode where we had to pick.
Yeah, it's just stretching out the
Yeah, we stretched it
international
out.
series and making it longer and better.
I think that would be interesting. We'd have to come up with some of the criteria, but I think that would be a really cool series to do. And we're also doing our Billboard one.
Yeah.
Is the other series we got
roll
going
the
on.
dice. Yeah, Billboard.
Exactly. So where are we at? Brad? So Moosh?
Oh,
Yes,
it's
yes.
me.
Yes.
Okay, let's bring it back to hype now that I brought everybody down with Sunny Day Real Estate.
Well, I heard that. So
Oh, fair enough.
Yes.
So another hyped artist that I wasn't on board with when they first came out, like when they were first popular, I was like, this is just noise. I hate it. And then it took me a year, and then I came around, and I was like, okay, this is one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. I'm talking about Skrillex. And I love me some Skrillex. He's kind of fallen out of favor in the past couple of years. I know he's still doing music and coming out with new shit. He's changed his appearance a lot. But I'm throwing it way back to 2007 with Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. From first to last lead singer to Skrillex. That was amazing. Like, he basically took everything that was EDM and techno and electro that was in the early 2000s to the from the 90s to the early 2000s and created a whole new genre. I don't know who invented dubstep, but I know that I credit Skrillex for doing it. And I also misspoke earlier. I said 2007. I meant 2010. That was a long time ago, folks. I was young.
I'll tell you, like you said, I don't know what you meant by fell out of favor. You mean like just not as popular, or did he
Yeah,
get
like
canceled?
he not he wasn't
I don't think
canceled.
he's been canceled.
Okay.
No.
I wasn't sure what you meant, but all right, now I get it. But that like wow, like that is his noise, and that
Yeah.
infested everything from commercials to fucking movie trailers. Because back then, like, you still had some of those I think like some of the monster movies like King Kong and shit was coming out, and you like Transformers. Apparently any intimidating villain in a movie trailer made the sound of that sound
The
was
wob wobs.
fucking everywhere. Wob wobs.
Yep. The
that-
wobs, man, you gotta have them. That's the
Wabs.
dubstep essential. Like, it just, dude. I just found out too. I looked up his wiki while we were listening, and he was born the same year I was, and that's unnerving because he's so much cooler than I am. I will say that From First to Last is like his first band when he was in high school. Brad remembers. Pepper Trum remembers.
Why do I know that band name?
From First to Last, they were not super great. It's super emo. You would hate it. Honestly,
Yeah,
you would hate it.
You probably was on a list of things you would hate.
Yeah, it's like if you had like a naughty list of like Santa's I love this music, I hate this music, it's definitely on the naughty list of music Mike hates.
Near the top.
Totally.
It's near the top.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't I mean if the audience wants, I'll play
No, we're
it.
not doing that.
We should do another Daddy's Gone and I'll play From First to Last because I love it.
Jesus.
But
Quit while you're ahead.
okay.
Fun fact, you were talking about Sonny. His first name is Sonny.
It is Sonny John Moore,
Yeah.
aka Skrillex.
I remember
knew
when
I'd
he was a
tie
big
it all
deal.
together. Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, real quick, a little bit of housekeeping, everybody. This is episode number 98. This episode that we're doing, Height 98. We have one more episode, guys, and we've made it to 100 episodes.
The
Nearly
big
there.
100.
Just to put that in perspective, 90, it's a weird statistic, but it's like 90% of music shows, or what some people would call a podcast, quit before like their first like 6 months are up. And then it's like I think that's like 75%, and then it's like 90% after the first year. We're doing episode 98 right now.
Yep.
We have another episode coming, and then we're going to do something special for our 100th episode.
Mm-hmm.
And we only took a long break. We never quit.
We just took it was a long week is what it was.
Yeah.
We were just
yeah.
we just had to take
Dude,
a little hiatus, then we're back.
Can we do something about next week's episode, number 99, and call it the 99-cent show or something?
What?
I don't know how that relates to music, but 99-cent store or show.
I'm already trying to think how we can make an episode called Pickles and make that music. I don't know. I don't know.
I just thought 99 cents because those don't exist anymore. $99 store?
No.
What?
I got it.
What?
I got it.
Tell me.
Let's jump to the 1990s because that was a big year.
Ooh, party like it's 1999?
Let's do a 1999 cut next
Sheesh.
week.
Okay.
What are we going to do when we get to our 1999th episode?
We'll figure it out.
Pass the torch is what we're fucking do. If we're still doing this by then,
I mean, Rogan is on episode 9,000 or whatever. I have no idea.
Yeah, but we got things of substance. So it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I don't call myself a moron and then give advice. Moving on.
It's just implied.
So anyway, all right. So let's do 1999, that year, next week, and we'll.
Should we roll the dice?
No, for the month.
I don't know.
No, that narrows it down too much.
Okay,
that narrows
just
it
the
down
whole
too
year?
much.
This has nothing to do with the Billboard. Let's keep that. We're gonna do the 70s and roll the dice. This is just 1999 that year. All right,
Great.
That's what we're doing. Okay.
Coming for you, Britney
Because
Spears.
we're turning over a new stone. It's like a new year for us. We're starting back at zero again for our next 100, right?
Yeah.
So let's do that, and then our 100th episode, we have something special planned. I guess we can tell everybody what it is. The plan was yours, Moosh. We're going to do an extended cut, and we're going to pick our 5 favorite songs played by the other person, right? Wasn't that what we're going to do?
Yeah, from our entire series.
From the entire series. 5 favorite songs from the other 2 hosts.
Yeah,
And
it's like a series long recap. It's gonna be all Brad songs, honestly. But
yeah, it's gonna
be a
tribute.
series long.
I
recap.
appreciate it.
Yeah, it is kind of gonna be a tribute to Brad. I don't know. I can think of a few songs that I played that you guys have never heard of before that fucking slapped. You guys better find at least one each. You sons of
there
bitches.
is Te Quiero Puta.
Yeah, that should have been on this list.
Spoiler alert.
That should have been on this. Moosh, if you don't pick Black Skin Mile, I'm going to be very disappointed. I was thinking about that song because I heard it on my drive home today. All right, anyway, let's keep this going. Everybody knows that I'm a big fan of Corey Taylor, but I said I didn't want to go as hard as Slipknot Brad. I wanted to leave that void for you to fill. You stick the pickle in that hole.
Ew.
And I'm going to go for the pickle of the tighter hole that I have to thread.
Cocktail pickle.
Yeah, of not as hard. So I'm going with
Pickles.
Stone Sour. This is one of the first Stone Sour songs I ever heard that I don't even know if I realized it was Corey Taylor at that time. But I love this fucking song. This is off of Audio Secrecy. This is Say You'll Haunt Me, Stone Sour. Okay, so I've had to drive to and from LA the last 2 weeks. And last week I was driving down to LA and this song popped on. I haven't heard it in a while. And I'm like, I forgot how much I fucking love this song. I love the tempo. I love the screams that aren't quite screams. It kind of holds back a little bit. Fucking great bridge. Love it. Awesome. Yeah.
Corey Taylor's voice, man.
Every time.
I mean, even melodically, he can make it heavy. Just fucking oof.
Oof. Like when he sings Purple Rain or Chapel Rowan. Like he just makes that shit work. I love it.
Do you think that they're still together forever because he belongs to you?
I mean, he said it loud enough a few times.
He said it quite
a
a lot. I was just wondering if it came true.
It did. They're still together.
Oh, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Even though she's dead, because she's gonna haunt him.
He said, "Say you'll haunt me," as in like future tense.
When you do.
Yeah, when you do die.
But what about the little soft pulses in my dead?
Do you not know how love works?
Okay,
that's-
he says
that's
little
probably why.
supernovas in my head, little soft pulses in my dead, and that's where I was like, huh?
Supernovas in my head, you're seeing like bright lights, like love makes you kind of like see like stars and shit on cartoons is how they would like illustrate that. And like,
Never seen it.
you're
No idea
joking.
what you're talking about.
You're joking, right?
Love.
Oh, gee. I'm talking about Looney Tunes
Gay.
now.
No.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm
just
sure
joking.
if we
I'm
were
just joking.
talking about depression, you would be all over this.
This almost bridged on emo. Like it was like reading the lyrics along with the song. I was like, this is pretty emo.
I don't understand what's emo about it.
Dude. Okay, I have a series. I have an idea, and I may not ever post this online for the world to see, but maybe I will. I want to take songs that aren't emo, and I've seen somebody else do this. I'll credit to somebody who I've seen online. The artist is Nobody Nowhere, and he does a series on Instagram that's called "Does It Emo?" in the fashion of like Good Mythical Morning, like
Yeah.
will it emo?
Will it
And-
cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it cheese? Will it Pop Tart? But there's a few songs that I've heard recently, and this is one of them, where I'm like, huh, this isn't an emo song. Like, by definition of the genre, this is not emo. But I feel like if I tried a little bit, I could turn this into a whiny emo song. Not changing the lyrics at all. Not changing the melody, just sing it in a different fashion, change the instruments.
Change literally everything about it.
What? Yeah, because what song could you not emo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the challenge.
I mean,
isn't it?
really? I mean, yeah, sort of.
Tiptoeing
Because if
through
you
the-
think
No,
about
I
it,
mean,
like,
I'm not saying change the chord.
look
Like,
at
I don't
look
want
at
to
some
change
classics.
the chords. Like, I'm going to learn the chords to this song
yeah, but
or
yes,
whatever
but
other
you'll
song. Like,
change
it's like,
the
good
overall
day,
sound.
sunshine. Like that won't emo.
Yes, it will.
If you change it from major to minor, it will emo. But I'm saying I'm just saying that this one is closer to. This is more adjacent to emo than you
I'm
think
just
it is.
saying, and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston could be emo. There's a Star for Everyone by Aretha could be emo. It could. Oi. Like they're British. They're British.
And I will always love you. That's awful.
What are you, fucking Noel Gallagher over there?
That's-
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I honestly, I think you
I
can
said
emo.
maybe.
That's such a good song.
Not
I'll
anymore.
always love you. That's awful.
That is awful. But I mean, we should know from all of the channels that do this stuff, like Anthony
Yeah.
Vincent and the other guy. this song in all these different styles. You can blankify, insert whatever.
Yeah, but it doesn't always work. It doesn't always sound good. Like, but it's like,
here's
oh,
the thing.
awful.
Even lyrically, there's nothing emo about this. He's not trying to kill himself. He's just saying, like, I love you and I want to be together.
Killing yourself.
No,
dude,
it's not.
Emo's not always about killing yourself. All right.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
I'm reading through the lyrics. Take me in your arms and leave the rest. I'll give you anything. I will give you anything too. Blank, 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 ... Say you want to stay. You want me to. It's all about wanting. It's all about a longing for love. This entire song is a longing for love.
No. But he's not longing for the love. He has the love. He just wants it to continue
then
for
why
eternity.
Is he screaming about it?
Because that's what he does.
But it's so emo the way the way he presented this song in "Say You'll Haunt Me" by Stone Sour that we just listened to. The way he's presenting the song in the chord progression, the melody, it's almost like a fantasy. Like, she has no idea that he even likes her. And he's so enthralled and so deep in love with this woman that he's like, say you'll love me, supernovas in my head. But she has no clue. Like, she's just like, ew, stranger, like, get away from me, pedo. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Oh, pedo.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't come off as they're already in love.
I think something other. I wish you had supernovas in your head, other than whatever the hell led you down that track.
I have champagne supernovas.
Hater came out.
Let me guess. In the sky.
Where are you?
Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Man, I don't know why you got to insult Corey Taylor. It's fucked up.
I know. I love. That's where you get me wrong.
You can't even finish that sentence.
I love Corey Taylor. I think he's great. I think he's very talented.
Yes.
I have maybe I don't love him, but I have the utmost respect for Corey Taylor. Okay? Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
I recognized his voice as soon as it started playing. Even though you said it was Corey Taylor, I was like, oh yeah, that's Corey Taylor. Like, I recognized it.
Yeah. We need to move on. Who's next?
All right.
It's me.
Hooray!
The song I have next brings me back to one of the most recent concerts I went to. It was under a bridge, and it was fucking awesome. It was Turnstile, and they played this song, and it fucking went hard under a bridge while I have a big-ass beer in my hand, and I'm just fucking just vibing.
Not the Red Hot Chili Peppers under the bridge.
No, better.
Okay.
Better.
Ooh.
This is Birds by Turnstile. So much fun. I saw him saw him under a bridge in Denver, saw him at Fox Theater in Oakland, and fucking every time they put on a fucking hell of a show, so I get pumped anytime I hear him. Like, it makes me, because I used to avoid concerts. Hated crowds. And then they awoke in the love of live music for me, and I was like, oh, so cool. I mean, that whole concert, we had Pussy Mannequin, we had Speed. It was a badass hardcore show.
It was under Victoria's Secret?
Pussy Mannequin?
No?
You'd love them.
And because you're saying it, I halfway believe you.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
That was
Like
hardcore.
the 30 seconds of like synth, I was like, oh, this is some heavy synth. Like, this is gonna be some electro shit. And then it was just like, ba 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 ba. I was like, oh my god! It's just
Dude,
like,
that's the band that Brad has been talking about on this show for like over 2 years.
Yeah, I was one of the first. They're hitting mainstream, but I knew them first.
Oh, I'm sorry,
God
hipster
damn.
Brad.
You know, sorry guys.
Hipster Brad over here. No, that was hype. That was hype as fuck. That was insane, dude.
Imagine opening a show with that. That's how they open it.
I can't imagine that. I would
Other
love
than
to.
like Halo on saxophones by Bill Murray opening a concert, I can't think of a better way to start a concert.
Dude, that was insane.
Bill Murray
was fun to listen to.
fucking sick. That was.
I wanted to put them on here again, but I had literally just played them, so I was like,
Please don't, because I always have to put like a part of the layout of our album or our episode covers, he's got like one photo and I already found it. So wait a little while before I need to put that same photo up.
Right. No, that I was excited because I was like, oh, this will be a great like synthy segue into my next pick. But then it was like, it went super heavy. And I was not anticipating that at all. Like, great switch up. Like, it almost made me want to play Sleep Token instead, because Sleep Token kind of does weird back and forth genre splitting and stuff. But Sleep Token's not on my list. Sorry, fellas.
Good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa. Brad, you loved Sleep Token. You don't like him now that even in Arcadia was so popular, or what?
I liked the idea of him. The more and more I listened to him, I was like,
Really?
I like a song here and there, but there's a lot of it. I'm all like,
I think we need to do a Sleep Token deep dive.
Why don't you two do the Sleep Token deep dive?
I don't know if I'm certified.
Do it?
I think that would be a U2.
What?
You too.
Do we
We're
need
not
to
listening
force?
to you two? We're listening to Sleep
Hold on.
Token.
We need to force feed Brad.
Yeah.
Brad, get your fucking high chair, buddy. Here comes the airplane.
It would be my first one.
The only time I've seen Brad actually end up liking something is after he sees him in concert, though. That was the thing with
That
the Chili
could do
Peppers.
it. I do love live music. It will change my opinion. I hated Red Hot Chili Peppers, and then I saw them in concert, and I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty good."
Sleep Tokens, like I saw them before they got big, like right before they blew up, and yeah, they're pretty fucking sick. Like their stage performance is awesome, and I'm sure now that they have a lot more money, I've seen footage. It's way more intricate and way more shit going on.
I love an intricate concert.
Yeah, and intricate. Get that pickle in there.
Okay. Speaking of intricate, I'm up next, right?
Not pickles.
Not pickles.
It is you.
'Tis I. Intricate would be a great way to describe how Deadmau5, or Deadmau5, if you will, how Deadmau5 orchestrates his music. It's very intricate. He uses a lot of polyrhythms and a lot of mix and mashing of different synthesizers. He's a synthesizer purist. I've watched his masterclass, and he's kind of a snob about it.
Lots of
but-
chords.
Lots of chords, and he creates everything himself, and then mixes and has this huge wall, like this entire, you know how like I have a wall over here of guitars. He has a wall of synthesizers, and it's very impressive, and I wish I had one. But he records songs like this, Sophie Needs a Ladder, off of 4 times 4 equals 12. This is Deadmau5.
I don't like that.
Polyrhythms, baby.
That's uncomfortable.
Makes my teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Another song from 2010 that was Sophie Needs a Ladder off of 4x4 equals 12, Deadmau5. And that song, listening with headphones on because of all the panning, that is the closest I've ever been, not on drugs, to like pure euphoria. I love that. I love how bonkers all those polyrhythms are and how they're panned in your ears. Like, listen to that with headphones on. It is so good. Such an experience.
I agree with that.
It had a hot girl singing in it, and then that makes it okay techno for me. Like if it can be in a Forza game, and then there's a hot girl singing in it, I'm like, oh, okay, that'll do.
Yeah, Sophie. She needs
So
a ladder.
She needs a day job, because for those of us that don't judge women by their looks, you shallow fucks.
That'd be me.
That'd be me. I'm calling you out, Dirty Dan.
Moosh,
Yeah.
you know I love you, buddy.
I don't. Tell me more.
If you don't, you're really not going to believe it now. I'm going to need you to find another There's a Star for Everyone to redeem yourself. That is the worst song I have ever heard on this show. I fucking hated
God
every
damn.
second of that. and there is nothing special about those vocals at all. There was no range.
Nope.
Nothing changed. And what was worse than any of that, what was worse than any of that is she dubbed the entire thing, not just the chorus. So like whoever the engineer was had to hear it twice.
Yeah.
Not including takes. And I don't
think it was
even know
actually
she did
3
more.
times. I think she dubbed her voice like 3 or 4 times. Like it's a lot of dubbing.
It's a lot of dubbing. And the polyrhythms, even as a drummer, that shit made me so uncomfortable, mainly because like I could tell what they were doing with the main like synth and the snare, and it was lining up every 4 times or whatever, but because there was no finesse to it, there was no accents going on.
It's
hurt
techno, man. It's
so
electro music.
Bad. So bad.
It's electro music, man.
Brad, I think you said it's hurting your teeth when it first started. Like, I was having a problem with it already. And then when the vocals came in, they weren't like immediately bad. It was just like, she's not going to do anything different, is she? This is just going to be the same thing over and over again with lyrics that are like clever because she's talking about a record player and she's comparing your walk and dropping needles to vinyl and break the beat like over and over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
No, I don't like shitting on any music if it's not emo. I really don't.
We've deleted episodes over it before.
That's true.
Have we?
Yeah, the unheard, the unreleased that will never be released. Dude, speaking of polyrhythms, I'm surprised you didn't care for the polyrhythms. I get it that it's very synced. Like everything was syncopated. Like there wasn't a lot of humanality to it. Everything is on a bop 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 bop. Like everything was syncopated properly. But Estaperio Ciber, I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
Esparo Sabriano.
Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's all about the polyrhythms.
Yeah, but there's an arrangement to it. I'll tell you what it was, Moosh. The sounds as they were trailing off, and the next polyrhythm was coming in between the synth
twisting
bass,
of the
synth high, and the snare were clashing with one another.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. The dissonance.
The dissonance.
Yeah, that's what I like so much about it is, okay.
You liked dissonance.
I love dissonance. And
this was a grave dissonance.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what I want to put myself in.
Yeah. Here's a personal story, right? This is something, here's an activity, if you can call it that I've done since I was a wee lad, one little moosh.
A wee lad, little moosh.
One little moosh prior to having been able to grow a mustache. Anytime that my parents would vacuum in the house, right? There's just like that, right? There's a vacuum noise. There's a long, drawn out pitch.
My wife's mating call. She loves the vacuum. No joke. She loves the vacuum.
It's her mating call, so she does it every time she wants. Like, all right, Mike, come on. I don't know why your wife sounds that way. I'm sorry.
Like, I hear the vacuum and I'm like, I'm so tired. No, she loves the vacuum. It's her
How's
thing.
that refractionary period coming on? Come on. Your wife doesn't sound like that. I'm sorry. That's a terrible impression.
Yeah, that was quite rude.
Don't let her ever hear this episode.
She doesn't listen. The wives don't listen.
The wives don't listen. So there's a vacuum, right? Anytime that there's a vacuum running in my household as a little lad, little boy moosh, I would find that pitch, and then I'd sing it, and then I'd slowly creep upward. I can't do it because I can't make 2 noises with my face. But you imagine one note, and then me going, like you play with that dissonance, and I love that sound. I love hearing the beats in between the 2 pitches as one pitch goes up or down, and you play with that. That is a tick that I have. That is a stim that I have been doing. Maybe I'm autistic. I don't know, but I love that.
When you put on Dead Mouse, I had a feeling.
Yeah, and so Dead Mouse taps into that. Like he plays with those dissonant beats in his music.
So and look, there's a difference between like what you and I just did and what that song just did. So you were moving up and down in a gradual way, right? You were blending your steps as you ascended and descended. This song didn't do that, and that's what I kind of mean by finesse. Is like the dissonance. It just sounded like somebody that didn't know how to play piano just hitting whatever fucking chords or whatever keys next to each other. Like
I don't know. My favorite thing to do is find a half step. So if someone's, it's just that amount of dissonance. It's those 32 beats between one note and a second note that are like those beats that are happening when one person hits a C and one person sings a C sharp. Like those two notes, I don't like those notes just being played. Like if you had a piano and you just played two notes, it sounds awful. But something
horror like
it doesn't even sound horror. It just sounds bad. But when you find it, like with synthesizers, it's really easy to do because on a lot of synths there is a pitch or a scent adjuster, so you can find those pitches, and that's exactly what Deadmau5 is doing in a lot of his songs. Is he's finding the pitch manually. There are manual synthesizer engines that he's manipulating.
Unlike DJs that constantly are just touching the knobs and not doing anything all the fucking time. He's actually doing something.
Yeah, he's manipulating. He has to find the pitch. It's not syncopated. I mean, his beats are, but when he makes it, it's all analog synthesizer. So nothing is like there's no, hey, we're gonna play in the key of C today. Like he doesn't do that. He has to find that key, and that makes that.
Get it?
Yeah, I love it.
It was too clashy for me. I just.
Audience, go back and listen to Deadmau5. SOFI Needs a Ladder. And then come yell at me at the comments if you like it or not like it, or if you even know what the fuck I'm talking about. With
Put
dissonance.
yourself through the torture and wear headphones. Get really angry and then go yell at Moosh. And you can do that at thecutmusic1@gmail.com or thecutmusic1 on all the socials.
Come at me. I'm ready for it.
And if you ask me nicely, I might just give you his personal cell number.
Yeah.
It's easily accessible online.
Yeah. Man, things got really blue in my room over here. I got to fix that.
I was
But
wondering.
before we do that, I know. But before we do that, I get to close this out. Nobody will have a problem with what I'm about to play. I promise that.
I'll try.
Because you know what we have now?
Too.
You know, I don't think we've
and
played...
Muse.
And Muse. I don't think since we've been back, we've played a song from this band.
Really?
And if we have,
it is Muse.
It's possible. But I know we have not played a song from this band. I really don't think so. With their new singer. And when you want to talk about getting pumped, I mean, I want something heavy, like a Crown. Moosh? No, not yet.
Oh, Heavy is the Crown.
Heavy is the Crown from Zero, Linkin Park. Okay. We haven't really talked about them. We've talked about Moosh. You and I went to go see them last September.
Yes.
There's probably more to that to discuss. I don't know if we're going to run out of that, but we've talked about that previously. But I always hear Figure 09 when I listen to the song. Is that the I can't tell the way we've been before? Don't turn. I won't be ignored. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. I always hear that when I listen to this, which is that they use Meteora and Minutes to Midnight and Hybrid as blueprints for almost every song that we 100%, hear. 100%. And that's why, like, you know, and they also, from Minutes to Midnight, Given Up, which is Chester's big 17-second scream, and the music fades out, and then the chorus kicks back in. Same thing happens here, but one thing that they did that Mike put in here was a little bass drop.
Yeah.
When she's done with this is what you asked for, you, and then it comes back in. Like, this is a fucking flawless album. And they keep releasing tracks for it on the extended like deluxe version, and
which
all
pisses
of
me
them-
off.
Oh,
Okay,
Uh,
it pisses. Look, I have it on vinyl. All right,
me too, but I'm not pissed.
Don't release more music that I can't have on vinyl. If anything, do what Nick Krolak does and release less music and more on vinyl. Like, when I saw that they released more music for this album after this album had released, I was like, do I have to buy another like vinyl? What
Special edition album.
Yeah, special edition.
double disc?
But the thing
Come
is
on.
they'll release a special edition 20 years from now
Ah, for
when it's the
fuck's sake.
20th anniversary of From Zero. But yeah, I don't give a shit. They're doing more music. What I don't want to happen is it take forever for a new album to come out.
Yeah.
We need this new From Zero Linkin Park sophomore album within the next year or two.
Yeah, that would be killer. Speaking of waiting too long for an album to come out, and also concerts, I haven't had a chance to talk about me going to go see the RX Bandits, which didn't make my list tonight because they're great, but it's not what I consider hype music. Obviously, I chose more EDM stuff. But the RX Bandits came through town. I went to go see them 2 weeks ago, and they were fantastic. It was such a great concert. I got their record that they were playing on vinyl, which came out in 2006. I got it on vinyl, and I had all the bands sign it. So that's cool.
Nice.
And they are releasing a new album that's coming out next year, 2027.
Sweet.
So, RX Bandits are back around, man. Get with it.
I wish my vinyl was in my recording area.
I mean, mine technically is, but it's, in
Stuff.
boxes. Yeah.
Is that a sock on the floor over there? I see a Michelob Ultra box.
That's a shoe.
Is a shoe?
There's definitely a Michelob Ultra box, though. Mini
gotta do
fridge,
something about your
punch 'em
background.
down bag.
You gotta put up all those chef movie posters.
No, fuck that. You know what Brad needs to balance us out, Mike?
Scarlett Johansson. Like I said.
Yeah, just standing there, too.
It's
a
just a
real
cardboard cutout.
thing. No, the real thing.
No, no. You?
Yeah, easy.
The Colin Jost dartboard might offend
look.
me.
Like Colin Joe Startboard. No, I was just gonna say, like, it would be funny if you had a bunch of like old school, like 1980s or 1990s, like Playboy, like centerfolds just on his
And
wall.
you wouldn't even have to change your background, Brad. It's uncle. It fits.
It gives unk.
It's total unk vibes, man.
Why is there a pole in the middle of your room? Like, what is to your?
That's
left-
Colorado architecture. He's in a basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The man
The whole
cave.
the whole place. If that wasn't
Yeah.
there.
It's a load-bearing wall, is what that is.
Oh, yeah. No, that's absolutely load bearing.
You should hang like a Playboy like calendar. Even though the calendar is going to be wider than the pole, like
That'd
that's
be
your feng shui,
hilarious.
dude.
Uh,
Right there.
yeah.
I had a pair of fishing waders up there, but then I decided to take them down.
Yes,
Hey,
Moose, you
it's-
fish with crickets. That is a thing.
Well, yeah, fishing waders, huh? So, tune in next week, gang.
Does anybody even use that punching bag?
I do. After I get off the show.
It's
I'm
drunk
like, oh,
enough.
moosh. Moosh.
Fuck you, Sophie.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your ladder.
Fuck your ladder, woman. You need a day job. And no, it's not because she's a woman. I just played Emily
Because of
Armstrong,
equality.
who it's lack thereof. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm sure she would be great at something other than that, and maybe she is. I don't know. It's the only thing I've heard. I just whatever her choice was, I didn't like. But Emily Armstrong, different
Mm.
fucking story.
Emily
God.
Armstrong, dude, at that concert, she killed it. I don't care what the haters say, dude. Seeing her live
Yeah,
was
like-
immaculate.
No, it was
Like absolute honor, pure respect and honor to Chester. 100%. I felt it in the audience. It was great.
it was
Yeah.
favorite concert, hands down.
Yeah. It was a good show.
And it's not that I ain't got much to compare it to. I've had some amazing concerts that I've been to. That one though, just fucking hit, which is why I was thinking about what to play today. And I thought of Amy Lee because there's fucking Evanescence songs that slap, and I'm like, no,
Dude, she's coming back with a new album also.
yeah, she is.
I don't know
seen
when
her
it comes
twice,
out, but
dude.
yeah, I saw that she's had some stuff pop up on YouTube recently.
Yeah, Amy Lee. So Evanescence, I saw her and Muse. I saw her at the Muse concert with Highly Suspect.
Ooh,
And
I like Highly
she was
Suspect.
so good that when Muse came on, that's where the whole and Muse came from because they fucking sucked. And we left. And honestly, I shouldn't say they. That's the sound guy. That was 100%.
Yeah,
Whoever
you
was
said
on
that
sound
before,
that
it's the
night.
sound guy, yeah.
I know, but in case nobody's ever heard it, I don't want anybody to be like, "Oh, Mike shat all over Muse." I don't care about Muse one way or the other. That the fault of that night though was the fucking sound guy.
But
and
when
then
it
I
comes
saw
to Jeremy Renner,
Yeah.
he's the main attraction,
yeah.
but he ain't got shit on Steven Seagal.
Oh,
Did
no.
you guys know that Stevie Wonder
Oh
had
my god.
vision?
Uh-huh.
Wow. When Steven Seagal agreed to let him play harmonica on his album. True story, everybody. Go back and look
Good
it up.
Lord.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
Lord. Oh
Fucking
boy.
crazy.
I hate everything about that. I hate
No,
everything
no,
about what you just said.
I played Animal I Have Become, not I Hate Everything.
Right.
I heard that song earlier today, too.
I hate
So-
everything about you.
Next week, everybody, we're going back to 1999 for our 99th episode. And then we have a very special episode. It's going to be an extended cut, if you will, for our number 100 coming out after that. So be sure to join us. And once again, click the link in the description to get your first month free on Skillshare. Go learn something about yourself or something else. And clicking that link gets you your first month free, and it's the best way to help support the show. So we really appreciate it. Yell at the moose. Do whatever you want. And like I said, if you ask me nicely, I will give you his personal phone number. But you got to follow us, and you can do that at The Cut Music 1 on all the socials for The Cut Music and the number 1 at gmail.com. Until next time, we've been your hosts, Mike.
Brad.
And the moosh.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Cool.